like a fan. That's funny. He plays with 60 FPS cap. Could not be me. Dear God. You think so stories? I know. The more, bro. Every day I just learn that someone like I am very well connected in esports. Like I know a lot of people, and every day I just learn that someone else that I know plays this fucking game. What am I doing at the moment? These guys have a 1 in 50 chance to drop a rune scimitar, which is like gonna be my best in slot sword for a while. And we have 5 people in the group, so I'm trying to get like at least one more. Karma is a main. Karma is a main with 2 billion bank. He spooned a Shadow and a T-Bow. And took a bunch of gold from viewers, but he's like loving the game. I can see Karma making an Ironman eventually. He's just like still on learning mode, you know? Like he's struggling on like Toa, non-insanities and stuff. Like he's like he's not bad, but he's not good. Bro, he's on my fucking worlds, man. Fuck, maybe I go do that one Barrows run. Get that quest. Like that's a good quest, bro. To do for a bunch of prayer. You just ask Karma next time he's in chat for sure. Wonder if you're gonna get a drop of Toa tonight. Place has not been kind to you. Well, you're in the wrong chat for that, because I am super dry there. No, I've done Holy Grail. Just the Barrows one. To do one Barrows run. Congrats on the soul kill. Thank you. Kala, I can't help but notice that ever since she got engaged, you've been in a bad mood. Are they connected, Kala? Wow. He's gone. Bro, what the fuck? That's funny.
Oh shit. That's crazy, bro. No, I just started. I'm sorry. I took your world. I left. Oh shit. I was drinking, man. Yo. Oh, freak. I didn't realize he could aggro you right away.
That's funny. No, he is not 250 kills and he lied. He's 11 kills in.
You like the RNG aspect of the game so far? I mean, it's interesting. It reminds me of Terraria. I was talking about how Terraria, I really like Terraria, but
Level up completed.
it's not like exactly the same, but it reminds me of it in a lot of ways. Oh, thank you, boys.
He's gonna get his first one before I get my second one. And I'm way deeper.
Do I bury these bones? Somebody said don't bury dragon bones. Is there something I could be doing better with my bones? Oh, you guys are bodied. Give me the points, baby. Woo. It's gonna be a good night. And the 12 kills in, and we got the rune skinny, boys.
What?
Put that bad boy on. What were you doing again? What was next? Prayer?
Bro, he just got it.
Oops.
What?
Okay, well.
Bro.
I bought 2,000 runes for that, and we used 100. Guys, I don't know why you guys would maybe use all of my money on these stupid-ass mined runes, but...
It's that easy, bro. Why are you
okay,
milking
well,
it?
what's next? Chat. Prayer time or construction time for fairy rings? Construction time for fairy rings means we need to quest. Fairy rings or...
That's gross, bro. That's fucking gross. You got Idle, congrats. I watched a streamer call it Addle Addle before. What do you guys think about Addle Addle? Might adopt that. I think it just sounds so wicked nasty. What did you get chanced on? In an hour. You guys want to see? Look at this. Oh, wait. Rune Dagger. That's the first death. Me? Wait, Loki a banger or what? The fuck? I'm really gonna like these parts of Iron Man, by the way. These are the parts I'm really gonna like. I will do trades. I will happily do trades. If I need to grind some menial shit in exchange for a quest. Oh, we are dry. Ballad or TP might be nice too. I mean, I hate questing and I hate some of the dailyscape shit. But stuff like this I love. No, I can't do that, B-Pot. I can't even read a single quest because I hate it. Dailyscape? Like doing your tree runs and shit. Weekly scape for tiers? I thought Tears of Guthix was a quest. Does it unlock something? It unlocks a weekly. Oh. I don't know what the weekly thing is. Free XP weekly to lowest skill. Oh, what the fuck? How much? Yeah, that would be runecrafting for me. I feel like that's runecrafting for every main. I guess that's really good for Ironman, like Herblore and shit. And here we are. Sunk cost fallacy is the only fucking reason I'm here. 115 kills. What up, Ranger? I mean, I don't mind. I'm just saying we're dry. We have one scimitar on Fire Giant drop rate. The Warriors have a 1 in 50 chance to drop a rune skim. There's got a 6-hour log on my main. Nah, we'll progress way faster than 6 months. Everyone knows what we're doing now and we're all splitting up doing stuff. Everyone's been through the game. It'll be really fast now, I think. Yeah, I'm getting a second one. We can play with everyone, but we lose our quote-unquote prestige. Which, it is what it is. I mean, it'll be fun to see how long we can keep our prestige for. But eventually we're going to get to a point where, like, not everyone's playing every day. And then you might just want to go play with some friends. And at that point, like, who cares? But I think for the start, that'll be fun for a little bit, I think. It's like when I got my Xerix talisman on my main, I went 6 times dry. What, corrupt the gauntlet? No. Not what we want. I mean, I think we'll do CG eventually. I mean, I'll be fine with an Addle for a while. Even if I had a Bowfa, I'm not doing Inferno. I hate Inferno. I'll live with a Fire Cape on this account for a long time. This is my have fun account. Maybe eventually when we're like super rich, I'll do Inferno, but... I will definitely do Corrupted Gauntlet, though. But I'm not gonna, like, I'm staying here until I get what I need. Not locking myself in there. Yeah, that might be smart. Can you flinch the piety mobs? But we can get pited pretty early. That's nice. I'll leave it 37 magic, I think, for my Falador TP. That's what I'm leaving here. If I even have enough runes to get there, actually. Unless they get a rune skim me earlier, but... Yeah, I'll get 45. I need the... Whatever, one of the enchantments. But I'm not going to get that tonight. I might do the Barrows run and then go to bed after I get the rune sim or empty my runes. Have you guys seen this website, by the way? This website's super fun. You can see, like, everyone's bank, where everyone is on the map, all the skills. There's a chart to show everyone's, like, XP gain and stuff in the last week. Last 24 hours. Look at this. We're getting bogged by Mr. Fire Making. Yeah, the map is a live update. You can click on people's names, see where everyone is. Show since beginning. In the hours, I looked here, Kelle, and in the hours that you did, like, how much did you do? Like 1 million almost, like a little under 1 million XP. In like 600k, I think. You have 2.2 total. Yeah, it shows 2.2 total, but that's in the graph. I don't know what the things below that are. But you did, like, I think it was like 880,000 XP in the time that I did fucking like 80,000 or something agility XP. Wait, there's dew protection in moons? I guess until you've gotten everything once then? So once I've gotten all Eclipse, I can get Eclipse dupes. I think what I'm excited about doing is like pretty early Coliseum. Get some prayer gear. Yeah, I got Quiver and Infernal. Getting both of those is kind of why I wanted to start the Ironman. Hate Infernal Cape, yeah. I think Inferno is the worst content this game has. I'm a bit more open to questing because Infernal is that bad. Infernal is just so outdated. I mean, I'm going to try it on task. I might like it a lot more on task. But not for a while. Like, I don't have a... man. Like, I don't have the Bofa Missouri anymore. They were just borrowed. So if I'm going back on task, I'm... Sorry, Tebow. I only have a Bofa, so I'm not going to do it for a while. But I do want to go back with, like, max gear and see what the difference is on task. Yeah, yo, that's right. You did do it with the Bofa. Yeah, I wouldn't do it again. I think Xmar. Like, I'm sure I could do it, but one max hit for me does not matter as much as how boring that shit fucking is for me. I hated it there. But Quiver, though, I will try Quiver with, like, Atlatl. Like, I will try to do some Coliseum. Colo is really fun. I will be there with Piss Gear. You'll be getting some prayer gear or something. I'll be there. I enjoyed Coliseum. This is getting fucking ridiculous. If only NRGGG was in the chat, bro. I mean, I'm probably getting it for like... I mean, it'll just be in the group storage. Or however wants to use it. This way I can just keep one and always have one when I want one. If I get another one for the group storage. I think people will be pretty good at putting it back. I'll probably throw both in there. I'm pretty sure they restarted. No, not yet, Stevie. That'll happen when I quest. Like, that'll happen when I quest for sure. Questing is fucking ass. But I mean, questing on an iron and questing on an Ironman will be just as ass. One just has more walking. Walking is not even my problem. I think the quests are so fucking bad in this game. I understand people that read the quests say they're really good though. Like the writing is really funny and stuff. I've just never been like that. Yeah, Goose seems to like the quest, you know? I'm looping this song until I get a skim. Or I run out of runes. Enjoy, guys. You're in it with me. This account is 2 days old. Honestly, I feel like if I feel like you watch the noobs play, you can kind of tell they're new in a way. It's something about like the way they click. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. Like I can very quickly see now how how comfortable someone is playing this game. No, you know exactly what I mean. You can tell. I think you can just kind of tell. Bro, I hope I care. I hope that like the group. Okay. Like I wasn't nervous on Quiver, right? If I died, I probably just like laughed. Like I don't care. Like I would have gone, oh, that was a really nice attempt. Honestly, I was feeling it or something, right? Like I don't get the shakes. I don't get the nervousness. I don't get the jad hands. But the fact that the Quiver kill was like so close to being a death. Like I was one attack off. I didn't have prayer for the parry. I didn't have heals. Like I was dead the next attack. And I was like staying locked in the entire time. Like that made the kill really memorable and fun for me. And that felt really nice. And I'm hoping I feel similar on like the Iron Man getting some like nice juicy items. You know what I mean? No, hardcore, it wouldn't make me feel that way. I don't care enough about the status. If I played hardcore, I'd have to delete my character when I die to feel something. It's a bit different. Do you think you felt less satisfied doing Quiver Inferno shit Max Gear? No. The satisfaction I got from Quiver, and like, it was not getting the Quiver, right? I don't care about that. I never did at all care about that. I cared about engaging with the content, getting better, learning the wave solves and stuff, improving as a player. I would have enjoyed it with any gear or not. The biggest thing for me is doing it with max gear, because I take things pretty serious, so I learn pretty fast. Wearing max gear means that my performance in the game and the speed of which I learn are more closely synced together. Where if I was doing it in slow gear, I would have less fun, because I would outscale my knowledge and skill quicker compared to the gameplay. You see the new Inferno cheese? Yeah, I did. And bro, there are so many Redditors that probably haven't spent hours in there that are so upset at it. Like, I feel like approaching content in different ways is like the beauty of RuneScape. You can wear whatever the fuck you want to wear. You can do crazy challenges. You can do things the intended way. You can go in and cheese shit. Why do people care so much? I mean, Inferno is no longer an achievement compared to what it used to be. The game has evolved, in my opinion. Kala, did you feel like you achieved something when you got your cape, or did you feel finally this dog shit is over? Because I know what I felt. Like, I got Quiver. It didn't feel like an achievement. It didn't feel like an achievement getting my Quiver. That was, damn, that soul is really fun. Wave solving is pretty fun. Invocations are a little annoying. Like, I feel like an achievement, maybe it depends on, like, me and, like, Sweats versus other players. What Port Khazar did for his Quiver on no overhead, that's an achievement. Doing it the intended way is genuinely not that difficult in this game for anything. Like, don't get me wrong, I will die on Blorva learning, but it doesn't look like that difficult. I feel like Blorva and Radiant Oathplate and stuff is nowhere near the same of what some of the crazy players do. 54 Leviathans in one inventory. I see, yeah. I just wish that Inferno didn't have all those boring-ass waves and it was harder. Then I would be more inclined to, like, enjoy it. Which is why Quiver was actually fun. You're looking at the 1% and being like, but what about the 0.1%? Yeah, I mean, that's because I am in all the games I play, I am in the 0.1%, right? Like, that's those are my standards for the games that I play, no matter what they are. The only thing you actually died to that was learning alternating. Yeah, did I tell you? Once you learn alternating, you have Inferno cleared. Like, that's actually the only skill you learn from there that you need. But then you go to Coliseum, you can't even use it. You can't alternate anything in there. in the 0.1% of most humble people. As far as like good gamers go, I am pretty humble. But being humble doesn't mean like I know that I'm good at games. It is a fact of my life. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know why all these average Redditors give so much of a shit about quote-unquote cheese mechanics. Like, if someone wants to go get their quiver with the dins, bro, good for you. Congrats on the quiver. Who gives a shit? Genuinely, who gives a shit? If someone wants to go in and get their quiver with an atlatl, I'm gonna try. Cool, who gives a shit? The people that care. But, like, I'm not gonna care if someone got it with a dins just because I got it without one. Like, who cares? You know what I mean? That is also the fact of the matter is the game is ever evolving. They're adding new items, adding new gear, adding new alternatives to do things that you've done for all these years. And then God forbid you use them. God forbid I go in with the fucking get my fire cape with an atlatl, I guess. My bad. Is that cheesing? Like let's not pretend like there's some crazy mechanical skill requirement doing a lot of this content. Like some of the really crazy stacks that you solve on in Coliseum, you're still just clicking like a sequence of prayers. When you dilute items, that ones usually really hard and impressive to obtain. But that's not... Bro, none of those items are hard to obtain. All you have to go do is recycle enough cans to buy a boost. Download Parsec or share your account with someone you have the account. Like you have the cape. That already exists. Let's not pretend like it's not. That's illegal? Sure, but it's the same... So then if you don't want to do it the illegal way, because for some reason that's illegal, because they decided it to be, you buy a Din's Bulwark. Right? Like, do you see what I'm saying? The achievement's not there. I think that having stat-based upgrades from these quote-unquote challenges is really stupid. I think that all of the really difficult stuff should be cosmetics. I think that doing the Inferno should have a different mode, and you get the cape that you can wear, but then doing it with, like, maybe, like, a certain preset gear, or, like, you can't go in with more than X amount of power, or X amount of prayer restores. You get a cosmetic that changes your Infernal cape to blue. That's the best way to approach difficult challenges. Because then they can make it actually difficult. But you have to realize that every content they release has to be obtainable by the average player. And currently, that's the case. And if it is too hard, people are just going to buy pilots. Like, and I don't ever blame them, because if someone plays the game and they're not very good, I don't think they should ever be locked out of best in slot. This is a time sink game more than anything. And if they genuinely can't do the quiver, I wouldn't, like, what if you have accessibility issues? Like, maybe, you know, you're playing the game to the best of your ability. You can't get best in slot bag, but you still want to do PVM. I personally don't care, right? I personally don't give a shit. I think everyone should eventually be able to access BIS. But it would be really cool if doing something like the Coliseum or Inferno on hard mode gives you a cosmetic that shows, yeah, this is dope, I did this. Sure, people will buy boosts for it anyway, but less people are going to buy boosts for cosmetics than not. Compared to upgrades. Like, imagine if Blorva gave you better stats, there would be way more Blorva purchases. But since it's just a cosmetic, a lot of people are going to say, that's not worth it. Yeah, my account, 1 KC Quiver, 1 KC Inferno, 4 KC Jad, and, like, barely any KC anywhere. Like, If any average player looks at my account, it looks like the most credit card warrior shit ever. Having a cheese key makes it way harder to get groups or raids. That is crazy because you don't learn anything by completing Inferno that you use in any other difficult content. Inferno teaches you one tick alternating. That's it. Genuinely. And corner trapping, I think. But like, you don't ever fucking use that. You guys ever go into fucking Tob hard mode and one tick alternate? Corner trap? Like, it doesn't teach you any lessons that you actually use in the game. You know what I mean? That's true, Vexty. I mean, that makes sense. Like, maintaining your prayer, lazy flicking, one tick flicking. That is true. It just hasn't aged to that point. But if there was a hard mode Inferno where you still needed to do that, it would teach you that. Oh my god, Steve died doing Waterfall Quest. Like, I understand when the content was actual, which is why I would personally think keep a hard mode Inferno where like you do it with a set amount of gear and restore, and then add like an updated Inferno for just a normal cape. What do you even make the harder Inferno? Just make it, it gives you, like, you can only get the colored Inferno cape with, like, a rune crossbow kill and, like, no prayer region or something, simulating the difficulty of when it was actual content. And then an updated Inferno would be more accessible but still challenging with probably a harder mechanical boss at the end. $130 more runes and I'm out. And the song ends. Okay, this is getting fucking ridiculous. 162 kills. This is getting fucking ridiculous, man. Yeah, it's a 1 in 50, and I've killed 162 and seen 1. I mean, it's Magic XP. It's really not a big deal. What Magic XP do I need for my dig site pendant and chance? $49. We're approaching 49 at least. Like, it is what it is. That's a big of a deal. Oh wow, Kala, I didn't not know it was that bad. Why is he not safe spotting? This is getting fucking ridiculous, no? I'll get to 38 magic at least. Is it good to be unlucky early? Because that mean I'm gonna be lucky late, right? Like, I'll get a T-bow type shit. It means bad account. Like, is my player ID just bad? Make a new account? Has to be, like, I mean, yeah. I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, I would have to level my magic anyway. I got one skim for AFKing the fucking crab. Like, that's... It's not even bad. Like, yeah, I could have had more than one, but... It's a decent... Like, it's a good reason to dump my runes into something anyway. Sure, Rune Dagger Gold. Do I just fucking high-alk this, or like what? Yeah, wait, that is not bad. I did get a decent chunk. Alex 56? Yeah, but I could just throw them in the bank until I have IOC. Like, they won't disappear. Now I regret not picking up all the fucking coins. I mean, it's fine. I could just do some pyramid runs. It's good money. We're pretty rich. So for the Barrows quest, what are their max hits? Like, am I going to die in there? I can give it a try. I'm pretty fried. Armor Carol can hit 20. Maybe I do with better food then and wait. Oh my god, I didn't even wear my magic amulet this entire time. Wait, this bank is... Wait. That's alright. Alright, one more kill, guys. Derek with no prey can pretty much one-shot you. Yeah, but for the quest, I only need one complete, right? And I don't have... Could I just come back? Like, isn't the quest to kill one of everything? Do I have... If I die, do I have to re-kill all of them? If it doesn't reset, like, it's fine if I die a few times. Get that big chunk of prayer XP. I can rebank in between. And it doesn't reset if I die. I mean, I think it's worth a shot. I've done Barrows once. And that's for the same quest on my main. I've never done Barrows outside of that. And I'm only maging, so... Like, do they have elemental weakness? Air weakness, heard. Do I want to up my... What is my highest? Wind Bolt? In that case? Oh yeah, Amy, thank you. What is the quest called? Anyone know? Wait, did I put all the... I did. Mini quest that started at Barrows? I don't even know what Barrows is. I just bought the TP for it. Zombie boots bis, right? Wait, the area is locked behind a quest? Oh, wait. I didn't know that. Oh, I've done Priest in Peril. Yeah, we're good then. Oh, yeah, here we go. I need a spade, but I can get that over there. What the fuck is a Tiamat? You mean tomato? What are you saying? I'm having a fucking stroke. Should I bring runes for Entangle, or do you think I can just kite him, right? Oh, the bone shard thing. I see.
Hey guys, how's it going? Michael here. I just wanted to do a quick guide, and I don't know how edited this is going to be, so bear with me please, I haven't made a video in a while. I think I'm just going to do a live commentary on how I safe spot barrows. Now, I'm doing this with no gear just to show you how it's done, because gear really doesn't matter here. I'm just going to show you how to safe spot the melee brothers, while you can worry yourself about how you're going to do the Aram or Carols. What I did is I skipped them originally until I got my prayer up, and then I just used my prayer for them. But other than that, let me just show you how to safe spot the melee brothers.
Oh, I can't get in here? I must see Drezel. Isn't that the guy that's underneath the...
Now, I'm starting off at Torag, and Torag and Varrock are very similar. They have the same exact style, so just make sure you keep that in mind. Separate Guthans and Darok and Torag and Varrock into the same group, or in their own groups, because respectively. And we're going to explain...
I don't meet the requirements to start it, so I can't do it anyway. I have to do the Lumbridge quest, don't I? Isn't that a really fast quest? You got the Ghost Speak amulet or whatever. I can do that shit.
In a minute, but first of all, we're going to start off at Torag. Now, we're taking Ivan's Blast here, and it's just a little bit, it's just pretty good, and I don't know if you really should be doing barrows with any other staff until you get maybe a Trident. So, how we do this is you can't autocast, because if you autocast, your game takes one extra tick, and you don't want to use that extra tick because you're going to get hit. Now, I would explain that, but I have no gear. I don't want to show you guys me getting hit, but yeah.
No, this takes 15 minutes, bro. This is like the first quest I ever did. He said Ivan staff. Isn't that like a 20 range requirement quest? I did that on my Ironman before, I think. Isn't that supposed to be good for Ironman? Like it's a quest reward staff, isn't it? Or am I thinking of something else? Would I just fucking Royal Titans Barrows, I guess? Slam that. That makes sense. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you do hit. Let me safe spot him. I'm able to do this without any run energy at all. Really just because I have my control held down, I do that in that roll, and then I click over here. So I click on this tile, I get him trapped, and then I'm going to do that again. Then we're going to go to Varrock real quick. I'm going to explain.
Yeah, I mean, I understand what he's doing here.
Yeah, Varrock. Just getting a little too ahead of myself. It's just the way your player is casting the spell. I assume that's what it is. When your player is trying to cast a spell far away. But I don't know the science behind it, but just hear me out and you gotta believe me on this one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click him, and then instead of running right here, now I know we're just to stay are worried about, but the reason why I like this method is because you don't use any prayer potions, and so it's so like you could do this at any level possible. Now I'm gonna have to maybe cut the video here. I'm gonna make sure my run energy is about 0 whenever I'm doing this, just so I can show you how it's done. All right, now that our run is out, we're gonna go ahead and dig into.
Bro, this music does scream 8 years ago.
How I safe spot him. So you're just gonna click here. Now the hardest part about having no run energy is honestly trapping him the first time. But as you can see, I got it right there. Now,
I mean, is he showing the ranged ones? Like,
but it's this one.
He's only showing the melee ones. So, like, what about the ranged ones? What am I doing there? I just tank him and eat through it. Maybe cakes aren't the best then. Can I maybe coffin outrange them? So I'm just tanking. If it gets scary, I just step out, I guess. I mean, it's worth a shot. They could hit zeros. Hey, if I get smoked, I get smoked. It is what it is. What do I bring a swap for him? Should I bring like Rune Skimmy for him or what? Okay, I can do that. If I get lucky, that's a lot of XP, and I'm actually close to overheads. Have any rage defense gear? What can I wear? I think I might have some Addy armor. I don't know. AO gave me some armor. I don't remember what it gave me. That's right. I can TP now. Time to start bringing some fucking law runes and shit. I mean, I'll buy that. It's not a waste. Everyone can use it too. Plus, I'll probably AFK the crab with it. DPS Cox's Aaron kill would take 3 minutes with Wind Bolt. With Rune Simi. But I want to get the Scurrius fast too because Scurrius drops law runes and it's just like good XP. And it'll be pretty fun to do. Flick a bunch. No, I have black armor only. Okay. I'm going to Varlamore, Al-Kharid. Yeah, it might be a tomorrow thing then, low-key. Get a few more stats, slam it tomorrow. I mean, if I want prayer before I do that quest, I'm just doing Hunter and doing Hunter rumors. Like, that's the play now. Like, I feel like that's definitely the juice. Blue Dragons and Varlamore. How long do you guys think that takes? Yeah, that might just be a tomorrow thing. Is there a fucking staff I should go buy that isn't the air staff? That's more value? How many bones for 43? On Chaos Altar. What do you say, dragon bones? Like our blue dragons, different kinds of bones? $74 actions. Buy a fire staff. 50 seconds for one blue dragon. I mean, that's not that bad. It's not a today thing, but that's not too bad. I can do that tomorrow. Easily. What about Law Runes? What's an early access to Law Runes that isn't relying on Steve carrying from Guardians of the Rift? Yeah, I was gonna say Sloopy. Other than that, bro. Other than that. I know I can buy him, but that's so expensive. But I mean, it's not too bad. I slammed the pyramid for a little bit. Wait, the crab is hitting me, and I wasn't even hitting the crab. Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to use them, Steve. And if we do run out, I'm just going to go pyramid and then buy a bunch back. I think that's probably just the best way to do it then. But I need 50s to farm scares decent speed. I mean, I can equip the bone mace, can I? Like, I'm pretty close. Isn't it like 50? Yeah. I can get 50s. Yeah, one Steve is spamming Guardians of the Rift. I get TV up and steal Varlamore. We have someone doing that already. Nah, pyramids. I'll just do pyramids. Pyramids is good. I was getting like 170k an hour, but it's pretty inconsistent. Pyramid is really good gold. Like, it's very good gold. Unless you get super unlucky, but... Yeah, prayers for tomorrow. How about this quest? Twilight's Promise. Can I safe spot the knights or anything in this quest? Does anyone know? That's just with this TP. It's also for the birds, so you can get to the crab faster. Any elemental weaknesses or no? Temperos for gold is it bad? We already have 2 people with Temperos. Oh, maybe I can flinch. Yeah, worth a try. Yeah, I have magic and rune sim. If I can flinch, it definitely is fine. Does the piety minigame have like a requirement or anything? Attack him thrice with an attack style and once with a different style and he won't pray. Maybe I can save spot him then. And just like trade the damage for the one melee hit. Quest locked? Okay. Oh, that's for thieving. Is it worth buying the armor just for crabbing? Like, what difference does that low level armor make? Was it myth Addy? Yeah, Addy armor. Oh, it doesn't give anything. Talk to the knight. Oh. Mixed tide. Yeah. That's chill. By myth, at least I'll eventually need it for defenders anyway. Yeah, I mean, I'll get it when I need it for the defenders. I'd rather not put the gold into that. If it doesn't give me strength, I'll be sitting here with the runes skimmy. Not tonight, though. But when I'm doing other things, I'll just be at the crab. Pyramid is really good XP. I don't mind doing pyramid. Oh, I'm supposed to pickpocket. Like, pyramid is chill. I fail a bit. I have a bunch of water skins, so I don't have to buy them in Narda. Like, it's really good gold. It's like, I was getting like 170 to 200k an hour. And I get agility XP as well, which is like, I don't mind me some agility XP. It's really not a big deal. Full Graceful is kind of dead now. Full Graceful is not that good. I'm probably getting like 1 or 2 more pieces. And then I'm done. Like, I'll get a 10% gen. I don't think I'm getting more than that. Graceful after the stamina change is not as good as it used to be. I'm getting helmet and gloves probably, I think. And then I'm stopping there. So I'm Canifis for that. Use marks for staminas. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to buy 2 more pieces, get 10%. That's chill. Hunter weight reducing gear. Hey, I didn't even know that was a thing, so that's even better. No, I do not need full graceful. The longer you play your character, the less you need it. I'll get a few pieces for questing, like, and that's it. Oh, really? Yeah, I mean, I didn't know Hunter gear was good too. But like, I'm gonna do Canifis for 2 more pieces, bunch of pyramid. I mean, if I need gold, I'm doing pyramid. If anyone needs gold, I'm doing pyramid. Pyramid is really, really not too bad. It does get infuriating when like you go through no food and then you go through all your food in one attempt because you just like keep falling at the top. Can you turn your hardcore Ironman into a group Ironman? I believe you can, yes. But you would have to play with other group Ironman. It's like a one-way downgrade. So you can't go from group Ironman back, as far as I understand. It turns to group green helm. Apparently, if you delete all your items and you enter with an empty bank, it doesn't turn the group green helm. Hi, buddy. But I don't know if that's true. That's just what I heard. You growling at me? Gonna get... Oh, get it. Yeah, I'm gonna do Canifis for like 58 more marks or whatever. Wait, what? And then after that, I'm gone from Canifis. Oh yeah, I have to push this guy. I remember doing this now. Yeah, I don't know, but someone in chat that's experienced said that you can delete all your items to keep Blue Helm. I don't know if it's true or not. It's definitely worth looking into in case it is true. I mean, it makes sense. They would work like that. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, Green Helm, who cares? Who gives a shit about Blue Green Helm? Oh, you can't make hardcore Iron Man to group Iron Man? Can't you just remove your hardcore status, become an Iron Man, and then Iron Man can become group Iron Man, no? Wait, what the fuck? It moves me. Maybe I can like corner trap him. He hurts though. Oh no, I can't. I mean, I'm owning him, right? So you can't safe spot this fucking rat. Yeah, this is chill. It's a viewer, Sloopy Dog. Dude, Tal's named it to viewers. Nah, I'm gonna play Delta Force when they fix the cheating problem, which is more than likely never. My account, pretty happy with where I'm leaving off today. Got birdhouses unlocked, which I've been slacking on, but like that's the whole point is I can do them on the hour when I'm doing other stuff. Construction started. Got my combats up there. Got my rune simmy so I can crab whenever I want to crab with that. I think Hunter comes a little first though. Got a lot of the quests done. And got the Varlamore travel done. So now it's like I'm doing birdhouses, and probably when I'm actively playing, I'm slamming some butterflies for a bit. I think it's like until 38 or something. Get to 45 as soon as I can for rumors. Keep doing my birdhouses. And then just shit on the crab every now and then. Do Scurious once I have overheads. I can go get overheads tomorrow. That's probably like what I'm really missing. Wait, am I in the wrong spot? Oh, yeah. I'm not going to do mining for a long time. If I'm AFKing something, I'm AFKing the crab. Yeah, true. Overheads and fairy rings is what I'm missing, actually. Yeah, but I can't AFK shooting stars while I'm AFKing crab. I am going to work on Slayer slowly. I think I'm gonna, try to get my Dragon Defender shit first. Get my stats up a little bit before I do Slayer. Just makes it less headachy. I think Slayer is after I have 75 Hunter, for sure. I do gotta get my crafting up a little bit. Just like at least to the next tier of birdhouses or something. But after that, like, I'm down to wait. Fairy Rings is definitely very good. I really want that. We tried, Stevie, but yeah, can't do it just yet. Probably not Xmar. I didn't have the quest done to even enter the marsh, Stevie, so that's for tomorrow. Quest points? 38. Where am I going? Tiamat. Two minutes, guys. Till my girlfriend's birthday. No, I don't play Star Early anymore. He's in chat. You guys gotta spam. As soon as it hit midnight, I'll let you know. Very nice. And it's about to be midnight, guys. So at Hey Lauren. At Hey Lauren. I'm gonna walk in there. She's getting a cake tomorrow. All right. This is where the stream ends. Questing is pretty boring, but honestly, progressing the account is pretty fun. I think I'm enjoying it a lot more because we're not using Ironman guides. We're just kind of like doing our thing. That's very fun. Yeah, I mean, my goal is Hunter, get prayer restore. Kill some fucking Scurious before that, maybe. AFK some crab. Next is overheads. Overheads and fairy rings. Those are like the next two things. Yeah, mid game is early is just questing, but mid game is pretty fun. All right, calling it here. GG's gang. Thanks for hanging out. Almost got a full attack level on my main today. Sloppily AFKing it as well. Ugh. I'm gonna go lay down. Fun stream. No stream tomorrow. Probably not one the day after that. If there are streams, they'll probably just be short and random time. Celebrating Lauren's birthday. So yeah, that's the priority. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, today. Sure, because it's over. Yeah, whatever. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. No, the day. No, in 3 days. I don't know. 2 days.